What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the series where I customize and review past DLC and OG vehicles never got the chance to because I didn't start making car customization videos till about late 2015. As always, guys, let me know in the comments what car from late 2015 and older you want to see me customize next that I haven't done yet, and I'll display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So, in today's video, we're going to be customizing the Fathom FQ2. So this car is an OG vehicle that's been in the game since day one and can be purchased from the Severn San Andreas website for $50,000, or of course you can get off the street for free, which you definitely want to do. However, I do want to mention right out of the gate here, guys, that this vehicle basically has no visual customization options, unfortunately, but sort of makes sense considering it's an SUV from 2013. Now, in terms of performance, the FQ2 is in the SUVs class, and not surprisingly, it's one of the slower ones in that class, around the pace of the Habanero and the Landstalker. But anyways, in terms of what the Fathom FQ2 is based on, it's primarily based on the second generation Infiniti FX35 and FX50, and it is currently the only Infiniti-based car in-game, and the only vehicle in the Fathom manufacturer brand, which does make it pretty special and unique. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the customization of the FQ2. Alright, Fathom FQ2. Here we got armor, brakes, engine, lights, do some xenons, modernize it a bit. Plate, I don't have like an Infiniti plate, obviously, because this is like the only Infiniti based car currently in game. So I guess I'll put my luxury plate on there. I mean, technically it is a luxury car, right? So that works. In terms of color for this, I was thinking like a nice dark blue or something, but the secondary color of this car, you can see here, is the bottom trim. And also the front kind of splitter area, diffuser, so and the side skirt too. So I mean, all that obviously that's an actual secondary color. So any primary color you do with a crazy pearl is going to transfer over to it. Let's say if you want to keep it black, for example. So yeah, you kind of really have to think about that one. And at the same rate, personally, I don't like that trim matching in the primary color. I think it's just too much color, especially in the back end here. It's just all one color. I really feel it needs that black, definitely. So the color I'm going to be going for here, we're going to go to metallic, then we're going to throw on here, you see here, it is the shadow silver, which is like a bluish gray color. And then for pearlescent, I don't just want to go black, which would pretty much get rid of it completely. I'm going to go the anthracite black, which is a little bit, kind of adds some brightness to it, as you can see here. Just a little bit of brightness, but it won't affect our secondary all that much. So we'll do that. Now, if you want to go for realism to the actual car, you definitely want to go matte black for your secondary, because all this trim on the real car is like bare black plastic. So if you want the most accurate, I guess you can go with secondary matte black, but I kind of prefer a gloss black, so I'm going to throw my crew black on there instead of the normal black. So we'll do that. Nice glossy black on there. Kremlin for this car goes in the hood. Okay. Suspension. I don't know if I should lower this. I mean, it looks pretty decent lowered, but it looks almost like a station wagon now. Still is a pretty bulky car, though. I guess we'll lower it. Transmission, turbo. Okay, so for wheels, I went through all the wheels in here, and personally, I want something that I haven't really used before in any of my builds. We're gonna go here to the throwbacks. I think these look so good on here. I don't know, kind of makes it look like a concept car or something. These large wheels with this crazy looking design. I think it looks really solid on this car. And then for wheel color, we'll do a stone silver just to make it a bit darker. Look at that. Looks so clean. Absolutely love that. Windows, black them out. And that's all the options there. So again, like I said earlier, unfortunately, no visual customization is offered on this car, other than the typical, you know, wheels, colors, and internal performance mods. But it's a real shame. You know, they could have done some front splitters, hood, Maybe like a little ducktail spoiler on the roof, exhaust. I mean, there was definitely some potential with this car, but they just didn't do it for some reason. But anyways, let's take it for a drive. Now, it is still currently snowing in online at the time of this recording, so we're not going to get the full experience of the drive, but still looks nice though. Pull out into the sun here. That color turned out really good on here, and those wheels, I like that a lot. That's really nice. I'm very, very happy with that. First person here, the interior is just reused from like the Coquette and stuff like that. But it's not the typical copy-paste SUV interior, so they did kind of choose more like a car interior, which is interesting. Back seats there, not too bad. Alright, it's floored here. I think this car is all-wheel drive. I'll put it in the pinned comment, but pretty sure it's all-wheel drive. With the snow going on the side, that's so nice. Wow. Actually handles pretty decently in the snow. It's a shame, man, because it's a decent looking car. You know, when this thing... Ooh, why did he turn left there? What the heck was that, man? He's like, I make left turn now. Typical GTA traffic. He's in this lane, and then he's like, ooh, I changed my mind. Let me just go. Jesus. Oh, my gosh. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. But like I was saying, the design of this car, I actually do like it. You know, back in like 09 when they showed this design of the second generation, you know, it was more of like a radical design with its like sharper lines and such, and thought it was a pretty good looking car. Obviously, hasn't really. I don't know if it's aged all that well, especially the interior on the real one. Kind of a yikes, but the exterior still looks pretty decent. Brakes, brakes, brakes. It is fun in the snow, as with most cars. First person here. Wow, look at the... Oh my god. Look at the front fenders, the way they kind of curve upwards. Kind of reminds me of like a Corvette or something. It's kind of, that's pretty cool. Kind of dips down, and that's pretty sick looking actually. That's nice. Turn in here. Yeah, I mean it's a pretty decent car. Let me see if all four spin. Wow, it takes a while to rev. Look how long it's taking. Now we're at red line. Wow. Okay, I never knew that. Yep, all-wheel drive. Nice. Very, very cool car, and of course you can get off the street for free, so what's not to like, right? I mean, other than the lack of customization, but some wheels in color, like I did here, and I think it's actually a really decent looking car, you know? Not bad. Fairly impressed. I think it's... What is it worth owning in your garage? If it had visual customization, probably yes, but at the same rate, right? This is the only Infiniti based car in game, so you know that part's kind of cool about it. If we go here, you can see. They say it's Fathom FQ2. So a lot of people think that the full name of this car is, well, the model name of this car is Fathom FQ2. No, the name of this car is just FQ2. The manufacturer name is Fathom. And this is the only, which Fathom is based on Infiniti, and this is the only Fathom vehicle in the game, so I guess that makes it a little more special. Hopefully we get a newer, like, Infiniti-based car in the game, like a G35 or something like that. I think that would be sick, but anyways, let's go ahead and open all the doors and stuff here. Let's see. Engine model, kind of like reused V8 engine model. Okay. Interior, we do have the A pillars, well, not the B pillars, sorry. That's nice. Not bad. I mean, that's some decent texture back here. Is that the seatbelts? Oh, that's the way that's weird the way they did that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Not terrible. Even a little roof antenna up there too. I mean, for a 2013 OG car you can get off the street for free, not terrible. It just needed a little bit of visual customization. So, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Remember to let me know down below in the comments what car from late 2015 and older you want to see me customize next that I haven't done yet. And I'll see you in the next one.